Hello, fellow gamers and fans of Everquest, brought to you by the great people at Project 1999. It's Thoom, the Barbarian, and we are in Velks Laboratory, guys. I've got a couple of friends with me today. We got AC Gamer,
Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode.
and we have Alar the Rogue.
Allure, the drowsy.
I cannot keep aggro on these guys, man. This is really starting to upset me a little bit.
Yeah, he's bouncing around quite a bit. Let me see if I can get a. Oh, now the other guy got a root on him. Okay, so he's good.
Why is it I can keep aggro on this thing?
It's because you're doing all the damage. You need to back it up a little bit. Let Doom get that proc on there, and then jump in there. Although you can't really guarantee that his proc is going to go off predictable. You know, like we need to. I guess we're gonna have to get you some dexterity stuff, man. I hate to do it.
Points, man. Just a few more
Because my
points.
dex is 150.
Although, really, you probably wouldn't have an issue except for the fact that you're competing with higher level people than you are. And then, of course, you're competing with, Rogue, which is like one of the worst people to try to compete with. And add on to the fact that he has his epic, like he has his epic, he has a haste belt from the plains, he has like really good equipment. So you're dealing with like worst case scenario, which is just making your life a little bit harder than it normally would be. So I think you're still doing just fine.
Oh, God.
Oh, nice. Two of them.
Oh, two. Oh, crap.
All right. Well, I'll root the one on the left. I think it's the one you're attacking, but that's all right. You can switch. Maybe you won't switch because the pets are on it now.
No, hold on.
There you go.
Yeah, okay.
Actually,
The other one?
no, I didn't get to root the other one yet. You're gonna have to back that up somewhere else because it's just going to.
You pull it a little bit further up the hill if you can.
Oh, Thum, you're about to die.
Yep.
All right. Complete heal incoming. Stay within range. It should go off here in about 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second, and it's going off. And now I'm down to 19%, so we are good.
Yeah.
Let's see, how are the pets doing? The pets seem like they're still pretty good.
Laura, I hate for you to tank that one, but you're going to have to, dude.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, it seems like you're doing pretty good so far. I mean, these spiders, they don't really seem like they're too difficult. Did you guys change that into a skeleton?
Yeah,
I think somebody did. Yeah, the Necromancer did, yeah.
That is nuts. All right, well.
it makes it easier to do damage to them.
No, I know, I get it. I'm just saying, like, it's just the weirdest thing ever to see a blizzard spider's name over the animation of a skeleton.
Oh, he came back as a desert tarantula, too, dude. That's weird.
So he changed from a blizzard spider into a desert tarantula.
No.
I wonder if that's a bug.
It probably is, but it doesn't hurt anything.
No, I'm just saying, like, that's, it's neat to find stuff like that. Not because I want the game to be broken, but because I like just finding things that we can help other people fix down the road, There's nothing on any of these.
Just not gonna push them.
Yeah, this is not the best loot in the game, that's for sure.
There is once you get up to the top floor. If you can get
is
to
there?
yeah, if you
kobolds, they got good loot in there.
All right, I want you to get like the 50 or 60% AC because these spiders are definitely using our mana, or your mana. It's my mana too, even though I don't have any. So,
No, your
It's
mana is
keeping me
when you level. When you level and you die and you lose your 15 mana.
Oh yeah, the experience here is just awful.
It's abysmal.
Laboratory, dude. Yeah,
Abysmal.
it's-
Valley is just like the worst for experience. I don't know what they were thinking when they made it, other than they're just like. Actually, you know what? It kind of makes sense because when a new expansion comes out, you have that new level gap. Like from level 50 to level 60. If you make it where the new expansion is not only the best loot in the game, but the best experience in the game, then everybody abandons the old zones. At least right now, the best experience that we found so far is Soul B. So people get to stay in the old zones if they want experience, where the people who want just loot go to the new zone. So you kind of even it out. The old zones don't die off right away. And that's
I
a
like
nice
that. Yeah,
thing.
that's actually a good system, dude. I mean, Soul B is just ridiculous, dude. I mean,
It is.
You got through 45 in one day, dude. I
Yeah.
was really grinding it down, dude.
And-
So
and-
there you go, guys.
Not even like a 12-hour period. We're talking what? Like 8 hours, maybe 6 hours?
Yeah, it was like 6 to 7 at the most is what I think, dude. But now today I actually got on at like 8 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, we've been on for a while today. We have, and I think I had when you got on, I think I had a yellow and a half, and we actually got decent experience. Where? What's that we were getting decent?
Oh, you're
yeah,
talking about not Velks, Crystal
right.
Caverns.
Yeah, and the Rygor orcs were giving us decent
Oh
experience.
yeah, it's crazy. Just like random
Oh.
mobs out there that we were pulling, because I was pulling like 10 or 15 mobs at once, and I even got the enchanter killed. Kind of. I mean, I didn't physically get the enchanter killed.
Thum the Demiro.
No, see, I didn't do it. What happened was I wasn't doing what I should have been doing, which was healing. And so while I was gone, they pulled a high level mob that just wrecked face apparently and got on top of the enchanter. And when I came in, I was kiting the mobs around. I had like a whole bunch of them on me, and I wasn't able to stop and heal them. And I just kind of had to run around and watch them die, even though I was at like 98% on my power. So that was kind of unfortunate, but at the same time, it's a cool little area, and we were wrecking face for so long. I got very overconfident. I was just, clerics don't get to pull, and I like playing my Shadow Knight, but I never get to do it because he's such a low level. And one of the theories, or not theories, but one of the ideas we had with our alts, and you'll have to let me know if you really, really want to do this or not. But I'm thinking we should spend all our time in Canark with our Shadow Knight and
Not
our
even
Cleric.
attacking it turned on me.
I think that's a good idea, man, because you know that I love Kunark. Kunark is probably my favorite expansion out of all of them, guys. I mean, I love Velius, don't get me wrong, but Kunark has just got a special... There's so many old, really cool-looking dungeons in Kunark, man. I love the style. I love the look of them. I love the Burning Lands where the trees are all crowded together and stuff like that, and you have to be careful where you're running or you're going to die.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I love Kunark. So, yeah, I think... Sith Lord and Vilaz and all the friends and stuff like that will definitely be... That's a great idea, dude. Yes.
And, we're both Dark Elves. I don't know how well Dark Elves are liked over there, but I bet they're probably liked a little bit more than anybody else, right? I mean, they're not hated as much, I should say.
Oh,
right?
yeah, the guys in over OT love us, dude. They love us starting out.
Oh, okay.
The Dark Elf camp over there, yeah.
Because I know you go over there with like a High Elf, and it's just like, why? Everybody over there is going to hate you. You're not going to be able to buy, you can buy them, but you're not going to be able to shop anywhere, buy food, or anything like that. So it's going to be kind of interesting to do it with Dark Elves, I think. But I do have that monk, too, that I can bring out occasionally. But I kind of want to level up my Shadow Knight. Like, I want to do the pooling with my guy. I want to be able to get that guy back up because he was my very first character in the old days, and it's just kind of same thing with this Cleric. I want to get my Cleric back up to max level as well. So that's going to be interesting. How's my man? I am at 32% at the moment.
All right, I'm going to try and go find a single, dude. Mm-hmm.
And what do you think about your Cleric? I mean, it's the same thing with you, right? Your Cleric was your first character.
Oh, yeah, I love Sith Lord, man. I love my Cleric and stuff like that. I'm going to be playing... I'm going to be playing them hopefully at a high level, dude. I mean, I'm a big fan of Clerics, dude. So, yeah, is that the only one in there? Somehow I doubt that that's the only spider in there.
You have C and Viz on?
I do have C and Viz.
Pull them, man. We can handle two.
All right.
Now, one of the things that we have been able to get... Now, when we first started out, I have to admit, guys, we have... Just the community on this game is amazing. We've mentioned it many times before, and we really can't, thank everybody on this server enough. Not just for, like, the gifts that they throw at, not just us, but, like, every random person on the game. I don't know how many times I've gone to the East Common Tunnels and see people going over there and having an item that's really, really valuable, and just being like, any newbies use it? First one to hit me up gets it.
Oh, yeah, that makes me feel good, too, dude. That is a great feeling, dude. Yep.
And it's just one of those things. But as we've leveled, we've gotten some really good gifts from people. One of the things that we're able to do now is we're actually able not to just to give back. We're also able to outfit some of our alts with better gear. So Thum's Cleric is getting some decent stuff lately from Soul B, actually. So
yeah, Rune Mithril Bracelets. I got an orb. Dude, I don't... Oh, man, why are these guys ping-ponging so much?
I think somebody rooted it, though, finally. Yeah, but you got the Rune Mithril Bracer, and what else did you get?
I got 2 Rune Mithril Bracers, and I've got the Shimmering Orb.
Yo, the Frozen?
Orb. And I got the
Orb?
breastplate. Yeah, I got the breastplate while I was over there. Yeah.
Yeah, the Frozen Orb is the quest that we were doing. That's actually really nice. And there's probably going to be some better stuff that we can get for your guy down the road as well, but your guy's going to be pretty well outfitted, I think, by the time we start playing on him. I know my Shadow Knight got very lucky, and he got a full set of crusty armor, which is that crustacean armor for him, and he does have a few pieces here and there of Sentinel armor or Sentient armor, just for the extra intel, but he doesn't really need it. Most of the time, he doesn't really run low on it all that much, unless he's constantly having to DPS as well as do the main tank, or he has somebody fighting him for aggro. Somebody like a Lar that has like just massive amounts of DPS can give a Shadow Knight a run for his money until he gets the right spells, and my Shadow Knight's really only 21 right now, so he hasn't even gotten his 22 spells yet.
Got 2 guys. 2.
Now, what is the one thing you're looking at forward to the most playing your Cleric? Like, is there something that you're looking to do, like just sit there and med up? You just like to have that break again for a little while, or?
I'm looking forward to Complete Heal. I really came into my own as a Cleric back in the day when I had Complete Heal, when I got Complete Heal, and it made me happy seeing how low I could let my tank get before I gave him Complete Heal, dude. So that's a fun game to play. Sometimes you get the tank killed, and it's a bad thing, but I didn't do that very often. So it's gonna be neat to see all my skills coming back.
Tanks absolutely hate that, guys. I was, like I said, that same group that I was in there with the Shadow Knight. I let him get down to about 15%. He's like, "Can I get a heal, please?" And I'm like, "Yeah, as soon as you get a little lower." And he was like, "Can I get a heal now?" And I'm like, "Yeah, as soon as you get down to about 8%." And sure enough, because he was taking hits so slowly. Normally 8% would just make me nervous, but he was taking hits so slowly. And he got down to 7%. I casted my heal, went off when he was about 4%. And he was like, "Oh my god, I hate clerics." And I'm like, it is more mana efficient, and they were able to keep pulling more and more and more without me having to med up even more because of it, because I was able to actually get more power in between fights than I was using for the complete heal. So it is very efficient. Right now, I'm not using the most efficient spell in the world. I'm using Celestial Heal a lot, but it does give me that leeway, so if things go wrong, Thum already has a heal on him. It gives me that extra little bit of healing that is almost like a spot heal, like it's going off while I'm casting my complete heal. So definitely in situations that require, like a Lar right there, just took a massive hit, and then the Celestial Heal went off. So actually, that might have been the Druid that got him on that one. But is there a zone that you want to go to? I know Crystal Caverns had been a zone that you've been wanting to check out for a long time, and we just managed to check it out today. And to be honest, I can see why you liked it, man. I absolutely love that zone. I want to go back with our characters. With our low
Oh yeah,
guys.
we're gonna go back as low levels. Yeah, dude. There's all kinds of zones that I want to go to, man. Sibelius, Sibelius is a big one. Coroner's Castle is one that I used to run around and get happy in, dude. So I'm really looking forward to going back to Coroner's Castle. But yeah, man, there's so many zones for us to go and explore and have a good time on. That it's just I'm excited, man. And we've been on a P99 kick. We really have. We've been having a blast, dude. Such a great game, so many good people, and playing it with friends, it just makes it better, man. It's like, it's just like putting white wine in your, calamari or something like that, and in a nice dish that wine will make it just a little bit better, man. So, love it, dude. Calamari is a bad example, though, unless you're not breading it. So, but calamari slow cooked in some white wine and a few spices would actually probably be really delicious. So I ain't hating, I'm congratulating. You know what I mean?
Know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean for shizzle.
Oh man.
So yeah, man, Velks is fun. It's something different, but until we can go upstairs and go up top, there's
one zone though that I don't know if we're too high for it now, but it'd be interesting to check out before we get too high for it if we're not, which is Kith Forest on the way to
yeah, dude, we've been talking about going back there forever, dude. Let's do that next Sunday.
Yeah. I mean, at least one video there, because it is one of those things where it only gets dangerous at night. And so there's like a 30-minute period where you can go off hunting, and then there's a 30-minute period where there's nothing to do. And there's no zones next to it that are high level, so it's not like, oh, let me go hunt in that zone, and then I'll come back to this one because this zone is really good experience and really cool loot. No, it's like I've gone there for that very, very specific reason. And then when I'm done, when it's no longer daytime or nighttime, I have to sit there and do nothing for 30 minutes, or go over to the commons and sell for 30 minutes. Like that's why it's just not used very often. I'm at 20%, by the way.
Jesus. Okay.
Yeah, these are rough moms, but we're doing it, man. We're getting there. We're getting
Yeah,
all that
I'm
experience, man.
hopefuls.
We're getting massive experience here. I'm loving it.
Yeah. I've got 3 blues to level too, man. And if we were in Soul B, that would have already been way gone. I'd
Oh
be
my
probably
God.
close to level 47 now, dude.
Yeah, you could have gotten to like 50 by now in Soul B. It's freaking nuts. And if we had gone further into the zone, like we probably will next time we go, I think we should make a decision now to bypass the Royals room. I know it's tempting. I love that zone, that area, because it's such good experience. But I think we should challenge ourselves, and I think we should go a little further in. Maybe bats and spiders, or even better, try to go a little further into the fire giants. It may be slower. It may not be as much, as fast pulls and get as much experience. But I think that would be amazing to check that out.
I agree 100% with you, dude. I can't wait to go kill the fire giants. I love killing the fire giants, dude. I did it with my druid on live, and I love it, dude. It's one of my favorite things in the world, going up in there just murdering every fire giant I see, especially the king and stuff like that. So that's another thing that Soul B that we got to, so we can still show people more of Soul B and get that really, really great dungeon bonus experience that Soul B has. So I'm excited. Just excited for that as I am for anything. And plus, I don't know. Have we shown everybody everything in Soul A? We can go in Soul A and show everybody the entire. There's so many places now.
So,
like
yeah.
Mistmore Castle gates. I probably Mistmore in the castles. I want to go there. I want to show people the basement of Unrest.
Yeah.
Because so many places we can go and show people, and we're getting to that level now where Kunark dungeons and even Velius dungeons are becoming available, and like we're in Velks right now. So there you go, man.
The Necro just fed me some power, so I'm at 50% if you want to pull. But one of the things that we definitely want to do is do some guides to zones as well. But we have to be high enough to be able to walk through the zone and not train everybody with greens and things of that sort, or steal the mobs away from people. Because we could go through some zones like Mistmore and not have to worry about it with me and Thum being there. But we don't want to steal mobs away from people. I would actually like to go back to Mistmore, but I think we should do it with our alts, but not our Shadow Knight and Cleric. Like I want them to go over to Kunark, maybe with a different set of alts. We'll go to completely different zones than we've been to before, because like you said, there's so many zones out there.
I want to go in the castle though. We won't be able to do the castle with our alts, dude.
Well, not yet.
We'd have a hard time doing the castle with these guys, actually.
You think so? Because I thought Mistmore kind of peaks out at 40.
I don't know, man. There's a couple of named mobs inside the castle that might even kill us, dude. Like Mayong, if Mayong was to suddenly appear, dude.
If you think so, if you think that would be cool, then yeah. We'd definitely go in there with our high level characters and see if we can kill all that stuff in there. I think it might be a little low.
Might be a little passe. You're right. I can't. I don't know.
We'll look it up on the wiki for sure.
What level it was? Oh yeah, we'll check it out, dude.
Oh yeah, that has to be a bug. Turning it into a tundra spider.
Yeah. He doesn't look like a tundra spider. He looks like a crystal spider.
A crystal
But
spider?
now that we've got the bottom broken, I'm hesitant to pull from up the ramp.
You can go up the ramp. You can go up the ramp. It's not like it's not. It doesn't get really dangerous up there in the sense that the mobs become just like unkillable. What it is if you fall off, you fall down into a layer of spiders. But if you cleared the bottom layer, there's nothing for you to really worry about if you fall down.
Well, we've starting to get repops, and I kind of want to keep the bottom broken.
Yeah, keep the bottom broken. But if you happen to get a little bit of time and you want to go up there, you're more than welcome to do it, man.
And
yeah, I'm healing you right now. I'll toss a root on that in a second.
yeah, somebody root this guy, and
I think somebody rooted the
I'll
other
move
one.
to the other guy, man.
Give me a second.
No,
He's not
no,
rooted
no.
yet.
Okay, there we go.
All right, he's rooted. Nice. That's a nice one. Oh, so that was the invisible guy. But you have
Yep.
see invis on.
Yeah, he's they hide in corners, dude. Or he might have been a repop at the door too. So
Okay.
because when I pulled, I definitely did not see him anywhere around. So
Now, when you're pulling these guys, are you pulling it by backing up slowly, or are you turning your back to them?
I pulled this guy with an arrow, but you talking about? No, I just run, dude. They haven't backstabbed me yet. If I get them with the arrow, I usually get back to the group before they get a hit in on me.
Okay, because I do know that they're really fast. I don't think they're like so speed or anything like that, but if you pull them, I have seen pullers take quite a bit of damage before they even get back to the group, depending on how far they have to run. So I guess you're not really falling into that category just yet because you're pulling
I
so
wish I had
close.
Spirit of the Wolf, dude. I wish they changed that. Oh, there's a Frostbringer proc.
Don't wish for things like that, man. You want you want easy
I'm
mode. I
just
mean,
kidding,
you
bro.
you want
No.
them to put like teleports into every
You
zone
want
and
Spirit of the Wolf able to cast in dungeons?
No,
Yes, that'd be the
no,
one
no.
change that I would make.
no, because then it would be too easy. Then people would be able to kite through dungeons and run through stuff. And no, I don't want that. I want people to
I'd
have
be
to
all
work
right
for
with
it.
that. I'd be all right with that, just so I could pull a little safer.
Nah, I don't want you to pull safer. I want it to be
But
challenging.
you can do it anyway. I mean, you can sow and
Then have to come
but
back
it's
in,
just
yeah.
a pain in the butt. Yeah, it's just a pain in the butt. to have to come back.
Exactly, and you can't do it if you're on like the very top floor, and it's going to take you an hour to work your way down and an hour to work your
You're
way
just
back up.
stingy, man. You stop being so stingy.
No, man, I like the hard mode on this one. That's why that's why I didn't like
You
all
need
the
to think of
future
other people, dude,
expansions.
instead of thinking of yourself.
Yeah, that's exactly what I do.
Just, think of the puller. Think of the warrior tank you shouldn't be pulling anyway. Okay, let's see. Can I get you? Yeah, I can get you. All right. So yeah, if I body pull them, sometimes they tag me, and I had to body pull that guy. So
That's all right. I was just wondering, how much they're hitting you for when they do tag you.
92. That guy hit me for 92 in the back. So
Hey, that's still better than they were hitting me hitting me in the front. I was getting hit for about 105 in the front, so
I was
Yeah,
getting
they could be
hit for
nasty.
125.
Yeah. I can't imagine why their pincers make it through my cloth. I mean, you would just think that robe would block everything, but it doesn't seem to.
oh, there we go. There's me a little bit of aggro. Yeah, a little aggro biscuit.
Did it proc?
Yeah, I like that aggro biscuit, dude.
Yeah. I think we need to get you that cloak. I have seen it for sale a couple of times, but they're always asking for way too much, about 800 platinum on that robe, and I'm not paying,
Wait,
above
cloak?
market price. Yeah, it's I think it's 18 dexterity that's on it.
Oh yeah, dude. I'll get that, dude. You should have
Yeah,
told me
but-
this. It's only 800 plat. I've got that in the bank. Dude.
That's too high price. It's the average price is about 500 platinum, but the last few days people have been charging 800. It's actually the one guy who's just been the only one I've seen selling it, and nobody's willing to buy it off of him, which is why he's still there.
Oh.
Yeah, you always have one guy who either doesn't know what it's worth or somebody told them, the max, market value that you could possibly get off of it.
God!
Yeah, that looting, man.
It's my mouse, dude. I hate it so much, dude. I hate it so much. There's actually a brick and a carnelian on that mob right there, AC.
Oh, is there?
Yep, a small brick. Small brick. And a carnelian's not worth anything, so I'm not even worried about that.
Ooh, it's a crushed flame opal.
Yeah, I don't think it's worth... Ooh, that might be worth something.
That
No,
actually
those
might
are,
be.
those are quest gems.
Are they?
Oh, okay.
Let's look at this. Crushed flame opal. Yep, is for casters' helmets. That's not bad. That's probably worth quite a bit.
I'd say at least 200 or 300.
Why am I not able to get aggro off of a necro pet, dude? This is nuts, dude.
Well, I don't know if he has his taunt on, but necropets do get taunt.
Yeah, but he shouldn't be out taunting a warrior, dude. Unless he's higher level though, so maybe that's what it is.
He can. I mean, it doesn't happen too often. Plus, I think he turned his off, so I don't think that's the case. But
There's a small piece of Villian right there.
oh, I just looted that thing. I don't want to seem greedy. That thing's it's worth
Yeah.
quite a bit. Probably should have random on it, but I don't see anybody else. I am at 63.
Okay, you're good. Motown Beck is back again. He likes to have sex with me. Oh, that's a nice way to open it up. What are you laughing at, dude?
Where do you
Motown
hear
Brown,
these
dude.
songs,
I
man?
don't know, dude. It's just, I think it's Boys and Men. It's just stuck in my head. And I don't like to sing the song. I like to change the lyrics around.
Yeah, you do,
So,
man.
I don't know, because if it's running in my head, it gets really old really fast. So
What was the one
gotta
about? I did it all for the kitchen in the kitchen.
did it. No, I need a little room to bake.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Because I'm about to bake a cake.
is that your own creation?
Yeah, it's just something I thought up one day when listening to that song, dude.
Oh my god, you should sing that one and put it out there. It is freaking hilarious, man.
Just sell the rights of it to Weird Al, dude. That's what I should do.
Oh man, that would be so cool if you were in contact with that guy. Is hilarious. I've been watching that guy since I was a kid. This is the day he took over MTV and start putting all his own music on there and stuff. Is just Yeah, he's a funny guy, and I love his videos. I mean, they're just crazy, man. Although he did do a few songs that were incredibly creepy on one of his albums. I think one of them was about not liking this guy, like Mr. Frump or something, and he murdered him. He put him in like a garbage bag in the forest and let him rot out there. And I'm like, holy crap, where did this come? This is dark. This is not exactly funny, but this is dark.
That's based on true life events. Dude.
Maybe Weird Al does have like a dark side to him. They say a lot of those comedians, aren't the happiest people in the world because they're always making other people laugh, and I find that to be a shame. I wish the comedians could hang around with other comedians and then they, make each other laugh, and it would just be a constant enjoyable time for each other. But that's unfortunately it doesn't seem to be the case. I need to head out getting the evil eye. Oh yeah, he said he only had an hour anyways.
No. Mm-hmm. All right.
See y'all later. Gotta get to the yard done. Okay, so he's gonna do some household chores there. Yeah, the experience really is not gonna keep people here, but the loot definitely will be if there's any loot to be had, and there's really no loot to be had here other than maybe one of those gems that drops.
Oh, yeah. I haven't seen a lot of great. Maybe the bricks of ore. Maybe.
I don't think so.
Baby, please, she got it. Ski got it. Baby, please don't go. 'Cause if you leave me now, you take away the biggest fart in me.
Ooh, ooh,
Ooh, baby, please don't go. His pet's still here. Why is his pet still here?
because he hasn't zoned yet.
Oh, okay.
He may be up there camping out at the entrance, although that's a crazy place to camp. Trains do happen in this zone quite a bit, and they are very, very unannounced. That's why they're so sensitive in this zone. So many people get trained all the time, and the message comes across literally as somebody is crossing the threshold of getting to the zone. So they're 2 feet away from the zone, and then they yell out, "Train!" And then by then you already have like 15 mobs on you, you're dead. Because they backstab,
There's a 2-pole back here that I don't really want to mess with, AC.
You want me to pacify?
Yeah, you can come stick with me, stick close to me, because it's nasty back here, dude. It's like, this part is ice. Ice baby. Boom, 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 bada boom, boom.
Rice.
Still with me?
Uh-huh.
Oh, we got a roamer.
You want to get the roamer first?
Yeah, let's get the roamer first, dude.
Roamer.
Baby, please don't go.
There we go. You're doing pretty good, man. Now, what would you say for somebody who's never been here before, the thing that you've learned so far from being here, from pulling?
The thing about pulling, guys, is you want to be extremely cautious. You want to make sure that it's like AC said. I don't do it. I don't change the angle of my camera like he does. But if you go slow and you stick a head around the corner and don't show your whole part, you're going to avoid a bad pull. So go slow and be cautious, man. And if you have to, take your cleric along so he can lull or pacify, mobs, and you can get a better pull. So don't be afraid to ask people to help you pull. Because as a warrior, guys, you're not going to be a great puller. I am not a great puller. I've gotten our groups killed multiple times and in multiple bad situations where I've just made the mistake of going around a corner. I mean, that's all a warrior has to do is go around a corner the wrong way, and you've got 4 or 5 mobs on you. So
He's like a drunk with a broken bottle.
Well,
is that from a song?
No. I think he's talking about the shark
mob?
spider.
Or yeah, the mob, because he's just bouncing back and forth between anything he sees.
Yeah. I don't know why they do that, but it's very frustrating if you're trying to hold aggro on them.
It's the aggro range, man, or the aggro radius of the mob, plus that you guys haven't done enough damage to him to kind of even out all the sit aggro and healing aggro that we're getting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because she's attacking with spells, he's attacking with his heals, definitely getting that aggro in there, and then, of course, my heal over time, probably pulling a little bit as well. All right, I'll come with you.
Okay, you want to pull again? How's your mana?
I'm at 50. I'm good.
All right, let's do this. Okay, so
I think you can run right over this one. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, maybe not. Try jumping in.
Oh, the other one. Go ahead and go back, dude. The other one roamed.
All right.
So yeah, that made this less of a nasty pull. So let me know when you get back and you're sitting down.
All right, go for it, man. You're right. There is some ice over there on that floor.
Oh yeah, I like that. I like sliding around, dude. I don't know why. It's kind of silly, but you know, there it is.
Whoop. Whoop. There it
The
is.
Gundam Star. Sexy lady. Oh. Did I get 2?
Yeah, you sure did. An invisible one. All right, I'm rooting 1.
Nasty.
Go ahead and back it up. Actually, no, it did not work. Instantly got resisted.
Go ahead and root that one up there,
All right,
guys.
let's root it.
Oh no, root this one down here too.
Okay, I'll try. Let's see. It broke already. Fantastic. Okay, so that one's rooted down there on the bottom.
Alar, nastiness on you, Alar.
I am
Alar,
rooting the one on the top. All right, he's rooted if you want to move. There you go.
All right.
All right, let me get a little closer, and I'll do a complete heal on you. If you heal me now... Oh, come on. Druid, what are you doing?
He's just trying to help, dude.
I know. I'm just saying, I'm casting a complete heal. Last thing I want to do is waste the power.
Yeah, I could probably still use it.
No, not now.
Oh, thanks, dude.
No, you just won't get it, dude.
You want to heal me now, dude?
No, I'm not going to heal you. 8%, man. 8%.
What about now? Yeah, right. Okay. Oh, God, I'm going to die.
I got you. Stay in range.
If you leave me now. Dude, I'm pushing the crap out of these guys, and I do not mean to do that. Oh, that's nice. What's your man at now?
22.
That's not bad. No, that's terrible, actually. What am I talking about? That's not bad. That's one complete hill. Son of a biscuit.
That's funny that you know that, but it is just one complete heal on that one, so... I get there, guys. I'll have enough power one day that 10% will be a complete heal. 60 is definitely possible. Like crap. Like it's we met as fast as warriors heal when they sit down.
Yeah, I gotta go AFK for a couple minutes after this anyway. We'll probably end the video there, guys. I think I'll open this video. Yeah, it's been crazy. Lost track of time. Holy crap. That's what happens when you're having fun with your friends, man. Oh, come on. Oh, no.
He's rooted. He's rooted. Yeah, we're doing fine, man.
It's just crazy that, I think I'm pretty sure I procced once with Frostbringer in this fight, and I'm still not able to hold aggro.
Well, you are dealing with people casting spells and all sorts of wickedness out here, so...
Yeah, the mage, dude. I'm sure the mage could take aggro off of me anytime she wants.
Oh, casters in general, if they really wanted to, but hopefully they know not to.
Let's see, random on that again.
Go for it, man.
Yeah, I definitely want one, dude.
We got a whole bunch of them while we were in that Crystal Caverns.
All right, anybody else want a random?
I pass.
All right, I'll take it. Yay! Okay, all right, guys. I want to thank y'all for watching, guys. Leave me a comment. Go support my friend AC Gamer, and if Bushido Bull will ever get back his YouTube channel and start posting on his YouTube channel, we'll definitely let you know. I want to thank both Alar and AC Gamer for coming out and hanging out with me, guys. They kind of have to because they're my buddies, but they don't actually have to. But anyway, I love all your butts out there, dude, as individuals and as a collective unit. And until next time, guys, have a great day, and we will catch you all in the next video.
Subscribe. Hey guys, and welcome to the disembodied voice of AC Gamer. We are definitely going to be doing a lot more series in the future, but here are a few of them that you guys might find interesting. Of course, you're more than welcome to check them out. I would love to hear your comments. Again, if you do enjoy these videos, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe. It's definitely the indicator that I use to tell if you guys want to see more videos like that, of that particular game style, of that series, in the long run. So when you guys leave comments down, it helps me decide whether we should keep doing it, as well as whether you want to see games like that in the future. And here are a few of them right here. I kind of picked out a few of different genres. We will be doing spotlights for other YouTubers in the future. So if you want to get a little shout out, definitely let me know. If you group with me, chances are you will get a shout out in here eventually. But for now, these are just 4 series that I have that I feel like could use a little bit more attention and that you guys might actually enjoy as well. Thanks again for watching, guys, and we will definitely catch you all next time.